Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I am finally ready to do another kind of use it up project. This one has been inspired from so many videos that I've been seeing lately all about nail polish. You guys can see finally I am no longer wearing the Kiss Impress nails, or Kiss or Impress nails I should say. My nails are finally at a place that they just feel long enough to put actual nail polish on. It was actually kind of weird today because I painted them for the first time in probably a good month or so, and I'm a little bit rusty. So I'm doing a project polish. I am so excited about this, but I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how this is gonna go. In truth, I think that there are maybe a handful of nail polish bottles I have ever actually used up in existence. Normally, I get tired of them, they get old, they get thrown away, they get lost, or they tend to get so goopy that I don't fuss with them anymore and I just pitch them. But I have a ton of nail polish. I am not in a place where I'm willing to count it, but I just know that the bucket is huge, and I'm tired of having so much nail polish in general. So here's where we're going to get started. I will show you on a nail wheel the colors, I'll show you the lines in the bottles, and then I'll also show you some other nail items I'm hoping to use up. Alright, we'll start with this Color Club polish. This is in the shade Aquamarine Azulino. Don't really know if I pronounced that correct. This was part of a partnership that Color Club did with, I think it was a designer, and Birchbox had the exclusive collection. I'm pretty sure I have almost every color in this because I loved all the colors, and I like traded and got these and acquired them, and I think that it's a really nice polish. This is what it looks like here on this nail swatch wheel. I think it's such a beautiful color. It really is so opaque that the reality is you probably could get away with one coat, but I'm a 2-coat girl. I've barely used this though for someone who is so excited about this polish. I think I've used it a couple of times, so the line is pretty much up here. These are more of a mini size, but I do believe the collection was only this size. And I just want to use it, move on with it. I feel like I've got other colors similar to this as well. I'm someone who really likes metallic colors for my toes and my nails, and I also really like matte colors. It's very strange. The second one that I have is actually what's on my nails right now. I got this last summer. It is a Revlon color in 290 Optimistic. This is very much of a pinky red, like hot pink magenta-esque color. I think it's awesome for summer. I like it a lot. Again, I got this at the tail end of summer last year, and I wore it maybe a handful of times. I'm right about here when all of the polish settles, so not a lot of progress here, but I think it's a good summer for color, and I'd like to be able to focus on it during these summer months. The third one that I have is actually a duo. I was obsessed with these Revlon nail art sun candies that came out. I'm not focusing on the upper glittery part because this stuff, frankly, is kind of hard to work with and I don't really love it, but I am focusing on this color. This is what it looks like right here on the nail wheel. It can be a little bit streaky, so I'm definitely have to pay attention to it. I can imagine it getting kind of goopy the more I wear it. I've made a pretty healthy dent on this one. It's right about here when all the polish settles. So I thought I would include, again, some of the smaller bottles because I've noticed that I have a lot of nail polish bottles, but I don't have any real like healthy progress in any of them. That's how little I end up wearing them because I have so many bottles. Next up, I have perhaps one of my favorite bottles of nail polish. I have worn this back to back, weeks and weeks upon weeks. I really like this stuff. It's the Ruffian Nail Lacquer, and it's in the shade Ambrosia. This is just like the perfect silvery lilac metallic color. It's just my jam. This is what it looks like on here. This is seriously super opaque in just one coat, but again, I always use two. I love this stuff, and I've really made a good bit of progress on it. I'm right down to here. Not a whole lot left in this bottle. These are full sizes, even though they tend, I think, to me, be a little bit on the smaller side of polished bottle sizes. But I love this stuff. I have multiple Ruffian polishes, but this is hands down maybe my favorite color that I own from them. Then the last bottle of nail polish is a Julep color. This is in the shade Judy. It is just your basic dark violet matte color. It's not really a summer color, but I don't really follow those kind of rules. I wear all the colors I want any time of the year. And I have made really good progress on this. I'm right here on this. This is, again, one of those colors that I wore for weeks on end when I first got it, and then it kind of fell to the wayside. I do want to use this up. I have lots of Julep polishes, and I really like Julep. I like their polishes a lot, but they're not super unique, and I know that I probably have more than one color like this in my overall collection. So these are the 5 nail polishes I'm starting out with. I have purchased the Seche Restore Thinner. It comes with this like turkey baster type little vial, whatever this is called, with actual thinner. I've had to use it in this well before I even thought of doing a project polish. This was getting a little bit goopy on me, so I bought this stuff. It works pretty well. I do have to use a considerable amount, though. I think I use like 4 or 5 drops in here for each manicure. But I like this stuff. I know that there are probably cheaper alternatives, so if you know of any that are cheaper than this, let me know in the comments below, because this stuff I think was in like the $15, $20 mark, and it's only 0.5 ounces, so I'm sure I'm going to go through this pretty fast as I start to get goopier and goopier nail polishes. I'm also testing out a new top coat. I've been on the hunt for a solid top coat. I feel like top coat is like the hardest thing for me to find. I really like the Julep one, but I don't want to pay full price for it. I think it's like $15 or $20, which is insane, but I've heard a lot of good things about this one. This is the Revlon Color Stay Gel Envy Diamond Top Coat. So I picked this up. I'm not going to keep track of the progress. I will let you guys know on my first update whether or not I'm liking this. I have it on my nails today, and so far so good, but it's only day 1. Most manicures can last at least a day, I think, I hope. And then I do have some other like nail things I want to use because I have a healthy supply of these in particular, and they are nail wraps. I would like to use these Essie Sleek Stick UV Cured Nail Appliques, I think is how they're, titled, but they're just, nail stickers. These look really interesting. I've never used the Essie ones. I also have these ones as well from Essie. I think these are really fun summer ones. So I want to, again, use these. And then I also have really random these from Candie's. These ones are really cool because it's essentially like they're a pattern that go together when they're on all 5 of your fingers, but I'm pretty sure every nail becomes a different pattern of some kind, which is, I think, is really unique. And these were like maybe $1 at Kohl's when I first got them. So I think I have something like 20 of these that I've amassed over time. So I'm going to start with these first 3 and work on these polishes as well. If you have any advice for me about using a polish, let me know in the comments below. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.